All right, let's get started. So first of all, obviously, if you're using different software, I'm using FL Studio. The steps are going to be different, but the concept should still be the same. So if you're using a different software, just, dig around a little more. Try to find the comparative features that are on FL in your own software. So I'm using Amplitude 4. And I want to be able to, for example, say toggle this like normal to overdrive. So for example, this sound, a clean to a distorted sound. Say I want to be able to switch to that by pressing a key. Most software has an easy learn function like this, assign MIDI, and you would press a key. But for some reason, Amplitude and some software doesn't register piano keys as a hit. It would maybe detect these buttons over here, but I don't want to have to reach over there, and there's not enough buttons, and it's just inconvenient for me. I want to be able to hit the key. So in order to bypass this, I have to use a mandatory automation. So I'm going to right click that knob and assign automation, and I'm going to assign a parameter. And what this does is instead of using Amplitude's kind of learn, it's going to assign it to FL Studio's wrapper. So here's parameter 1, which like I said before, I assigned to this knob. I'm going to do link to controller. I'm going to set the mode to latch so that it stays. Some effects, you want it to only happen as you hold it down, but for this, I want it to stay switched when I press the key. So then I'm just going to press the key, and then there we go. It may be kind of hard to see, but it definitely is changing. So if I play, and then I hit the button, hit the button again. So there's that. So that's essentially how you do it. And you can do that with every single knob. For example, if you want a volume switch right here. So look at this overdrive volume. I'm going to do the same thing. Assign automation. We already used one, so we don't want that unless you want to stack the knob. So for example, if I set this, pressing C would do both, but I don't want that. I just want the volume. So here we go. Parameter 2. Let's go down to browse parameters, link. And since this is a, I guess, wheel like automation, you don't need to do the latch thing. So you just press it, and now look, it moves at my will. So that's essentially how you do it. You could do it with a lot of effects. You could do it within your own DAW. So there was a quick guide on how to set up a MIDI keyboard to work with your guitar. You can do this for days. You can set up loop machines. You could do a stop, start, metronome, whatever configuration that you want. The possibilities are endless. So that's how you set up MIDI to keys.